I'm the Senior Director of Product Marketing here at Kabam.
I am a producer on Contest of Champions.
I work in development support and quality assurance.
I am a quiz designer at Kabam.
I manage the community team here at Vancouver.
I am the Director of Business Development Operations.
I'm a Senior Lifecycle Marketing and CI Manager.
I became a Marvel fan a long time ago. The catalyst was the 1980s X-Men cartoon.
Probably the X-Men cartoon and the 1960s Spider-Man cartoon.
The 1990s X-Men cartoon.
The 90s X-Men cartoon.
I got sucked into the 90s X-Men cartoon as a kid.
There is a little comic book shop around the corner from my house, and my brother and I used to go there all the time growing up. So I think it was kind of at a very early age that I started hearing about these amazing stories.
I didn't get a lot of exposure to Marvel Universe growing up. As I learned about superheroes, I started appreciating their backstories and the challenges they face in life.
The representation of strong women within Marvel Contest of Champions is incredibly important to me because I like to see a diverse representation of abilities and skills and also walks of life.
I grew up very much in a male-dominated superhero atmosphere, so I always had to default to liking Spider-Man. And now, you know, we're in an age where having all these powerful and strong women in game, you can relate to anybody.
I think there are amazing and strong women in our communities, and if we can have that reflected in the games that we are putting out to the world, I think that that is very special.
When I was a kid, all my guy friends loved Spider-Man, just absolutely loved him. And I watched all the cartoons, I read the comics, and I just couldn't connect. There was something missing, and it's so important now. This gives the opportunity for new people getting into our game to be like, we have someone to represent you. We have someone you can relate with, and that's amazing.
The Marvel Universe would be pretty empty without any female characters. I think it's really important to have some diversity in there.
As we've seen the last, decades where females haven't been involved in media or entertainment or stories, it's really bland.
Anytime 50% of the population is not reflected in something, it doesn't depict the society we live in or the society I think we would all want to live in.
It would be like it is if you don't have people of different cultures or different races. Everybody should be represented in comic books because everyone needs a hero.
Female characters in Marvel Universe influenced Marvel and its fans in so many different ways. From young woman perspective, I'm sure they must have changed so many lives. It is important for our society to have strong female champions young women look up to or should look up to. And the fact that Marvel plays such a big role in providing an opportunity for our society, not having any of those badass ladies in its universe will not just make the Marvel Universe a different place, it will also make our world a worse place.
If I was to have a superpower, I would have telekinesis. I think that would be really cool to move things with my mind and play tricks on people because I'm kind of a prankster.
If I was a superhero, I would love the ability to time travel. I also think that flying would be super cool.
If I was a superhero, my superpower would be flying for sure.
If I could have any superhero ability, I think that I would love to have all of the abilities of Spider-Man. I've always thought that him swinging between the buildings looks like so much fun.
I would like my power to be the ability to alter people's reality and change their outlook in life.
I would want my superpowers to be able to control an element. That would be so neat.
If I was a superhero, I would like to be able to fly because then I can travel anywhere I want to go and not be beholden to the airlines.
Happy International Women's Day.
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 From all of us here at Kabam, Happy International Women's Day.